Hi everyone, this is Retiree, your chairman of the CanCham, Canadian Chamber of Commerce in Cambodia. I'm very pleased to announce that we relaunched the activities of the CanCham here in Cambodia. Since 2 years, we suffer a lot from COVID. A lot of Canadian companies, a lot of interest, a lot of people from here left the country as well. What is clear is now that we see the vibrant community in Cambodia back, now that we see the post-Asian summit that Cambodia hosts successfully, we can see how great is Cambodia, how great is the initiative that the kingdom do for their people, but as well for enterprise and social enterprise as well. What I believe is very important to understand is Canadian values are everywhere. They can be lived abroad of Canada as well. We have the chance here in Cambodia to have a lot of great Canadian companies or Canadian people around. Mention banking sector without mentioning ABA will be a false representation. ABA, owned by National Bank of Canada, is one of the biggest financial institutions here in Cambodia. Manulife, one of the biggest insurance in the world, company, have a real footprint here, giving thousands of jobs to people. ASTAC, Umbali, my group here, we've got a lot of activities, invest money, time, and resources with a lot of Canadians as well, are very proud to support the spirit of Canadian values here in Cambodia. Canadians are well known for forests, lake, and all those big nature that we own. But for sure, we're more than that. We have a lot of value for democratic values, for the empowerment of women, for the respect of human rights. And that is great because you can see the effect and the results of Canadian initiative here. Mentioning education without mentioning the great role of CIS, Canadian International School here in Cambodia, would be a mistake as well. There's massive facilities. The fact that people can dream about Canada is something very great that you can hear here every day. The Kingdom of Wonder is more powerful with Canadian spirit inside. That's for sure. What I believe is the CanCham can play a role here to help Canadian companies to establish themselves. But for sure, they can play a role to kind of, help these Canadian values to go everywhere. At the CanCham, my role for the next 2 years will be to relaunch the activities, making sure we can embrace the most Canadian possible around and bring them inside the CanCham. What is cool also is the next weeks you will have new features coming in. A new app will be there for the CanCham as well, where you can see a lot of content. We're going to launch a podcast as well. We're going to have featured guests. But what it's clear is we want to do election. We have more representation inside the CanCham. So my committee and I that we will present when we're going to do a relaunch in a few days will have the chance to explain why they're here and what they want to do with the CanCham itself. So for sure, we're going to collaborate a lot with the other chambers. We are a small chamber, but very relevant in the market. And I believe that Canada can play a role in this kingdom. So I'm very proud today to announce many committees. And I'm very proud today to support the fact that Canada can play a role important in Cambodia. So I'll welcome you, and I hope that you're going to join our activities. And if you're a Canadian around in Cambodia, please raise up, just call us, give us a little message, and please support our activities. We believe as Canadians that we can change the world day by day. Please integrate the CanCham. Please be the CanCham, and don't hesitate if you have any question. I'm very, again, happy to see the activity relaunch. And I want to thank our sponsors, thanks our support of all the Canadian members of the chamber before that help us stay today as we are. We are expecting a lot of great news. We're expecting a lot of contribution from you guys. So please don't hesitate to reach us out and help us bring the CanCham alive here in Cambodia. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.